So who met XXXTentacion first?
Oh, me. I've been,
I knew X too, but
he knew him too.
I knew Ski Mask before X and Cooley, and then that's how I met Concord Springs.
Well, I initially got up with X after he got out the second time. And then, I was with him day to day, and it became more sense of me being, overwatching him. Then it became a brotherhood. So that's initially what happened, and it just grew to more, love, found love for each other.
Well, how tall was X?
He was like 5 foot, like short. He was like
probably 5'7" with Air Forces on.
5'7" with the high tops on. So he had the short man syndrome. They called him the Green Giant. But he's such a pure soul.
Yeah, he'll get in the paint with anybody.
Right, because he's 5'6".
Yeah.
But he'll punch anyone in the face.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because I remember when he was first coming out and he was first doing these tours, it's like he would be jumping in the crowd and punching people, and then apologizing afterwards. And then hanging out with the person he punched.
Plus, you got to understand the cadence of the music he was, recollecting to the people. Was more raging and letting it out, but fond of, raging, but not, taking it to the degree of, okay, yeah, we're in the crowd raging, but we don't mean any harm. It's just the energy that's being transgressed. That's all, and that's why the kids gravitated towards him, because they understood that he understood that pain, and he was able to display that through his art. So that's why I was no serious legal matters and nothing like that. What I mean? It was just pure fun and energy.
So you start hanging out with X, and you're a bigger dude. You're like 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah, I'm like 6'1". Yeah.
Okay.
I was big back then too. I slimmed up. I always been a slim dude, but I've been lean, and I always knew how to fight.
You're muscular.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? They be getting twisted.
So you started hanging out with X all the time, and you kind of became his security in a way?
Day-to-day guard. I wouldn't say security because I wasn't getting paid to be a security. Yeah. It was more like I wanted to be there. Like, I was making more doing my thing on the street hustling than, you feel me, being there with him. But I was just so fucked up about him, and, damn, he's really a good kid, and he really wants to, help people in the world and help people elevate and persevere. Right. So that's why I really gravitated to him and was with him on the day-to-day. Right. So I wasn't getting paid to be a security guard.
I feel you. Well, I mean, unofficially.
Yeah, I know what you mean unofficially.
I got homies too, though.
Yeah.
They know that if shit pop off.
Yeah. I just don't like that as far as, surrounding him, because I would rather say guardian, because, I really cared about him. You feel me?
Well, you said that you had to protect X at all costs.
Yeah, I would have died about him.
Yeah.
Everybody know that. Yeah.
And you talked about how basically you had the gun everywhere you guys went.
Yeah, I kept that shit on me. You feel what I'm saying? As far as keeping us protected. Yeah. I made sure he was out of harm's way as much as I possibly could. The certain situations, like when he was on stage, I had to fly back to probation that same day to go see my PO. That little incident that happened on the stage, and obviously the incident. Texas. San Diego.
San Diego. Okay.
You remember when you filmed the little Rob Stone situation?
Oh yeah.
I had to fly out, so I wasn't even there. So I would have seen that shit from a bird's eye view. You feel me? But shit happens. You feel me? Everything happened for a reason. Certain shit is just out of my control, and ultimately, him passing. So.
Well, outside of what you hear about, the San Diego situation. I memean, the Houston situation. What were some things that were happening that people didn't know about?
Like what?
In terms of incidences, fights. Because I know that
a whole lot of fucking, whole lot of having fun. Whole lot of, brotherly shit. Shit I don't really have to disclose like that. You know what I mean? Just family matters that we all partake in. You feel what I'm saying? It's just going to be a lot of people in the household. A lot of people going to bump heads. It's different personalities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, when X put together Members Only, both of you became members at that point?
Oh, actually,
no. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you speak.
Yeah, let me speak on that.
Yeah,
basically, X brought me into Members Only formally as, not an art, initially not as an artist, but more or less just a brotherhood. Members Only more or less was a brotherhood. It was before me, it started with the guys, obviously, who were first up under the umbrella. And I came in after because he initially asked me to be in. And then that's when we did a track one day, and then I didn't even know I was going to be on the tape. He put me on the tape. So he gave me those blessings.
All right, Roach?
And my difference was that at the time I was so late, he was just like, he told me one time, he was like, bro, you don't have to be members only. You already have a family now, because it's too late to start that bridge. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of form, everybody was still giving me positive energy, positive love. He was just saying like, you know, you don't got to be this to be that to be accepted, because we already accept you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So it was really too late for me to just say, oh, I'm this and I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I made the tape, because he actually was finding like in my music. So that was the blessings he gave me, you know what I'm saying? To keep me